Hello everyone, myself Dr. Rajiv Kumar, Assistant Professor, Institute of Management Studies, BHU, welcome you all to this Lecture 1, Week 6 of the course name Rural Marketing, Principles, Strategies and Practices. Today, in this Lecture 1, we are going to discuss a very important P of this marketing mix, which is influencing you can say that customers, is pricing. After this lecture, one will able to understand regarding the concept of pricing. What do you mean by pricing? Which pricing is suitable for which target audience? How much a company should cost for their products? Is there going to be the different pricing for the different target audience? Along with this, we are also going to discuss what are the various factors that a marketer should go through while making this pricing, or the factor influencing this pricing. So, before starting regarding this discussion on this pricing, we will go through this discussing that where this pricing comes from. And you are gone through this in lecture 1, introduction part, that it is generally a part of marketing mix. What is marketing mix? Marketing mix consists of 4 kind of P's. That is product, price, place, promotion. If you go through it or apply your mind, no organization or no, you can say, the company is untouched by these 4 P's of marketing. So firstly, we are going to understand, or we will take some minutes to understand what is marketing. Marketing is nothing. Marketing is only providing the right product at the right price, at the right, you can say, the place, with the right promotion, to the right people. Or if you see in this slide, I have given you this meaning of this marketing, because we are discussing this rural marketing, so one should have this clear concept about this marketing. So marketing is a process. See, it is a process because it takes step by step, you can say that, things to carry out its objectives. So it is a process of identifying, anticipating and satisfying customer need and wants, but also here we can write this demand also. So it inculcates, firstly we are going to identify. Identify means identify the problem of target audience. We are going to anticipate, we are going to satisfy what? The need, the basic need, without which the customer or the consumer is not going to survive. And again, when we move further, this need will be converted into want, a specific desire. I told you, if a person is thirsty, he can satisfy his need by getting this water, maybe tap water, whatever it is. But again, if he demands something that I want Bisleri bottle of the water, is become want. But when it converted into demand, when the customer want this product or services and which is backed by ability to pay, there are water bottle coming in this market that is costing thousands of rupees. So not all the customers are going to buy it because they don't have that kind of income. So that become demands when it is backed by ability to pay. So marketing is all about this, identifying, anticipating and satisfying customer need and want through what? Through creation, through promotion, through distribution and pricing of what? Product and the services. Now we have identified this need and want, and for that we are creating that particular product, we are promoting that particular product and the services, we are fixing some pricing. See here, pricing come into play, and this unit, this module is going to be dedicated to this pricing. But before that, we are discussing about the basic concept regarding this marketing. So what we are doing? We are creating, we are promoting, we are distributing, we are making this pricing of product and services with the goal of achieving the organizational objectives. Why this organizational exists? There are some, you can say, the vision, mission and objective of the organization. Take any example, take tractor example, Mahindra example, which they are providing tractor to this target audience. What they are doing? They are identifying the need of farmers for cultivating of the crop, for other purposes. They need, you can say that, a tractor which will help them in cultivating the crops. But for that, they want this, they have to put this right price because farmers don't have ability to pay. They have to see that what is the capacity of the farmers. They have to design that type of product that they also get this profit, and at the same time the customer also gets satisfied by the product and the services. So there is organizational objective also. So if you see this whole marketing concept, you will get this definition rightly, and the marketer should understand who is the marketer. Marketers are those person who is responsible for promoting or whatever the activities involved in this product and services. They are all doing this job of marketing. So one has to understand this. Or you can take another example. Marketing is all about delivering what? Right product at the right price, at the right place, with the right promotion, at the right people. This is very important thing that one should know. Because we can't sell BMW to every person, do we? No. The product is BMW. That is costing maybe crores. So they have identified their target audience. Though these are those individuals or customers who have ability to pay, like billionaires. So they have to target billionaires, yeah, you can say the person who have ability to pay for this purchasing of BMW. And where they can promote it? They can promote is, you can say that through customized way of, because in this 140 crore population of India, there are, you can say, the numbers of people who can be identified who can pay for this BMW at the right place with the right promotion. What type of promotion is needed? You can promote, you are identified that person, you can promote it personally also. You can promote it through advertisement also. You can promote it through personal selling also. There are various tools of promotions. And to the right people, as I told you, this right people become very important because we can't sell every product to everyone. No, there is target audience. That's why this, if you see this, every organization has their target audience. Which type of product will cater which type of target audience. So that should be kept in the mind regarding doing this marketing. And this Philip Kotler, he is known as a father of marketing. He said that it is a science and art. See, there are two words, science and art. Why it is science? It is a systematic way of investigation, to think out, going through this research. One can able to understand that what is the psychology of customers, what they want, what they required, how they are going to pay it. Through exploring, creating and delivering the values to satisfy the need of target market. See here, he has written target market. There is a difference between target market and the normal customer. We have to understand it. So this is regarding the meaning of marketing. So moving further, if you see this figure, we are going to, or this module is going to be dedicated to this one of the P's of this marketing, which is pricing. If you see here, the pricing, we are going to discuss this. But before that, we have to understand there are 4 P's: product, price, place, promotion, and every, you can say that P has its own significance. And each organization going through this, all these 4 P's. So this is very important. So before going ahead, we will discuss some basic concept. What is this P and who has given this P? If you see this, E. Jerome McCarthy is a prominent American marketing professor. He is a very renowned person in this marketing field who has given this or identified this 4 P's of marketing. He said that these 4 parameters become very important to develop a product or a services. Product itself, and when we sell some product, we need some profit or we need some kind of exchange value. That is in the case of pricing. We sell some product at some place, that is place. And promotion, we use some tools to provide information to our target audience, that is dedicated to promotion. So in 1960, he introduced these 4 P's of marketing in his book, Basic Marketing, a Managerial Approach. He said that he is the person who just evaluated this kind of very important, and today every organization is following. This is a 4 keys. This is an area where you can say that each organization is working. If you see, if product is not differentiated, how it is going to success in this market? Or if you see, if I am a customer, I want to eat a chocolate. See, the first thing that will come to my mind is Cadbury or whatever it is. Maybe for you, it can be different. But there is something that they have positioned in your mind, they have done with this product. So if you position your product rightly into this, your target audience, that will go into this evoke set. There is a concept called evoke set is marketing. What is that? It is a stage where the customer whenever go through this consuming a product or services, he has something in his mind. As I told you, I want to eat chocolate. Immediately it will come to my mind is Cadbury. Why this is coming? Why Cadbury is coming? Why another brand is not coming? This is called as positioning. They have positioned that product very, very deeply into the mind of the customers. So this is also very important. These are 4 P's. I told you, we will discuss this pricing and rest will be discussed by, you can say that another teacher. These 4 elements of this is a foundation of marketing strategy. If you see this, I am repeating again and again, these are the foundation of marketing studies. If a customer or marketer understand these 4 P's of marketing, I am very much sure that he is going to be successful in the market, because company are fighting against each other on the basis of this parameter only, nothing else. But apart from this, there are a researcher who is known as, they are marketing scholars who is known as Bernard Boom and Mary Jo Bittner. These are 2 marketing scholars. They have said that not only this 4 P's of marketing is going to satisfy this, but again there are 3 P's of services marketing also. In today's 21st era, we are talking about product, but now we are talking about services also. There are difference between product and services. Product is tangible and services is not tangible. Every customer wants services. When you go to this restaurant for eating a food, you want services also. The company is providing services by providing the food to your table, by countering your problem, what is coming. So it is not seen, it can be experienced. So these scholars say that along with these 4 P's of traditional marketing mix, there are 4 P's of services in the name of people, process and physical evidence that play a very important role in providing satisfaction to the you can say that customer or the consumers. So they are intangible and interactive in nature, you can say that. So not only 4 P's but 3 P's of services is also going to be very important. So when we talk about the extended marketing mix, this is extended marketing mix because in 1960s McCarthy said that 4 P's of marketing is there. Then in around this 1980s, this Bittner and Boomer, he said that there is extended marketing mix, which is, you can see here, there are 7 P's of marketing, in which there are 4 P's of marketing and 3 P's that is dedicated to the service marketing. So all this will make a very important marketing strategies that should be known by these marketers. If you see this table, you will just got my point that which type of P has given by which contributors and what it is telling you about what significance it holds. See, McCarthy in 1960 introduced these 4 P's, which I told you. This Philip Kotler in this 21st century, he is the person who is known as father of marketing, because he promoted this 4 type of P's. He said that yes, or you can see that in 1967 he popularized the 4 P's of marketing. He supported the 7 P's of services, all this extended marketing mix. He is the person. He told that without this, no marketing strategy can be made. And in today's era, we all know that's important of this, all this extension marketing mix. And Boom and Bittner in 1981, he added 3 P's of services marketing in the name of these 3 parameters. So if you see this evaluation of marketing mix, you will able to understand that from where it comes from and what significance, what weightage does this, all these parameters have for this marketer and the organization, you can say that. So why these 4 P's matters? Again, I told you, to understand the customer need, to create the value, to deliver the satisfaction. If your product is not satisfactory, the first question I ask you, whether you are going to buy it? No. Whether you are going to consume it again and again? No. If price is not set very rightly, you don't have this kind of income that you can buy it. However, you are going to need it, again, you are not going to be successful. So, pricing for which target audience, for which reason is going to be very important. That is, we are going to discuss further. And satisfaction, yes, it is very important thing, whether until unless you are not satisfied with the product and services, pricing also, you are not going to buy it, and it is just leading this organization in decline way. So what are the key things that I need to get right to market a product successfully? This is going to be very important. So now coming, I hope that you got my point in getting this, what is marketing and what are the concepts related to marketing. So one of the P's that is going to discuss is this pricing and its concept. What is pricing? जिसे हिंदी में कह सकते हैं मूल्य. When we are going to buy a product or services, we are going to exchange in order to use that product and services. That is, the exchange is known as, in the terms of monetary value, is known as pricing, or you can say price. The price is nothing, it is the amount of money that is charged by the product of the services or the sum of the values, because I am just providing you product, that is value I am providing you. If if I am a customer and I want to cook a food and I want a pan, I am looking for a pan, you can say that. And if a company is just making this pan and you are just purchasing it, what you are doing? You are just paying the price and you are getting the value in the form of pan, that is product and the services, on which you are going to cook a food. And you are, after using many times, you are satisfied that yes, my pan is good because it is non-sticky and it makes good food, it takes less oil, it is very light. These are all values that the company is giving in the form of product. See, these are values. Here I have used values, no? These are values. Values in the form of how good the product is, whether it is satisfying my need or not. And if you take this opposite, if it's not working properly, you are totally dissatisfied. What kind of product I have get this? Organization has not done a good job. Pricing is also not good. Quality is also not good. You are dissatisfied with the, and this is given by Philip Kotler again. So pricing is nothing else. It is the amount of money charged for a product and services, or a sum of a value that is given in the product and services that customer exchange for a benefit or having the using the product and the services. And it is monetary value or the perceived value. Perceived value means what customer is perceiving by using this product and the services. That is pricing. So what is the concept related with pricing in the marketing? The perceived value. As I told you, I have given you example. The positioning of the product and the services. See, in the market, there are different kind of product and services. There are premium product also, there are affordable product also. For example, say, if you want to cook a food and you want oil, oil is of 150 rupees also. Cooking oil is of 1000 or 2000 also. See, there are different kind of, you can say that product on the basis of pricing also. So positioning, what positioning? If I am using 150 rupees cooking oil, it means that, okay, it is going to be normal and it is going to be okay kind of thing. But again, when we are going to use 2000 rupees cooking oil per liter, now the benefit becomes, you can say that, more. It can be you can say that eco-friendly, it can be totally natural, it is free from the harmful chemicals. Many things comes into our mind. That is positioning. So how we are positioning the product? Either premium product, either affordable product, what type of products? The company revenue and profitability. If I am providing you some product and services, I am making a hard work, yes, I need profit. Okay, we are not this NGO organizations, but we are company also, we are providing it, so I need profitability. This pricing is a strategic tool that affect demand, sales and volume and the brand. So very important thing, this is one of the P, I'll let you know, which generate revenue. If you see all this product, price, place, promotion, nothing, no other P is going to give you revenue. The pricing is going to revenue, the मूल्य जो उसकी प्राइसिंग आप रख रहे हो वो आपको रेवेन्यू देता है, वो आपको प्रॉफिट देता है, प्रोडक्ट प्रॉफिट नहीं देता. Promotion is not going to give you any profit. It is going to provide you some informations. So this is one of the P, very important. So pricing in the rural, if you talk about, see again, now this pricing again in context of urban area and rural area, we are talking about in context with rural area. And I let you know that rural characteristics population is totally different from urban population. Rural population, on the base of income, on the base of education, on the base of standard of living, n number of factors are there, the pricing can be totally different from the urban areas. So it is influenced by unique set of factors. High price sensitivity means the rural people is not able to purchase every kind of product or kind of thing. No, they are daily wages. Their source of income is not, you can say that is stable. That is fluctuating. So we have to set a price as per their, you can say that income, lower disposable income, I let you know. Seasonal cash flow. They are working season wise also. Winter, summer, or you can say that various monsoon, you can say season, and they earn on the basis of that. So customer in rural areas often prioritize value for money and tend to prefer smaller affordable package size and bundle offering. If you remember in this today era, we are getting sachets. Company are providing product and services in small packets. If you have gone through that, we are getting 5 rupee water bottle, we are getting 2 rupee shampoo. You are getting every small sachet of this. Why? This is the reason. Because today's the family is not joint family, that is very nuclear family, and if the individual is there, their need and purchasing become totally different. That is very important. So distribution channel, local competition and unbranded product further impacting pricing decisions. So these are very important kind of things. So what do pricing company price? Revenue generation, profit maximization, positioning, customer perception, competitive advantage, market penetration and cost recovery. If you see this, why they do pricing? They want revenue, profit, market positioning, as I told you, whether they are positioning their market is a premium product or affordable product. Customer perceptions means how you see the product, whether the product is giving you this value, how you perceive things. If the product is good in quality, my perception will be, yes, the brand name is very good and the product is very good, I can use it. Competitive advantage means you want to get this upper edge as compared to your competitors. Market penetration and expansions. If pricing will be as per the target audience, you can penetrate your product and services into your market also. And cost recovery, these are some important things. The key concept in pricing is exchange value, customer perception, pricing as a promotional tool, positioning tool, and dynamic nature of pricing and revenue. We have discussed all these things. Now, this another important concept in this pricing is, we are going to discuss today, is pricing decision. So if you remember, I just let you know in this consumer behavior class, what do you mean by decision? Decision is a, you can say that option that you choose between two alternatives. When you make decision, when there is a only single alternative that you are having, then you make decision? No. When at least you have two kind of alternatives. If I want to choose a water bottle A and B, I have two options. Then I make decision that I will use A or either I will use B. But when I have only one option A, a customer is not making decision. That condition is known as option choice, when you have only one alternative. So customer decision, why, when they are making decisions, which type of price they are making decisions. So this decisions must consider customer affordability, pricing, cost of production, value perception, market demand. Whether the target audience can afford that pricing or not. Again, I let you know, if a farmer want to purchase a product and services and it is out of that box that he don't have income, whether he or she is going to buy the product? No. So we have to align to that farmer conditions, you can say that characteristics should be studied so that we can portray our, you can say that, product and services. Competitor pricing, yes. For example, say there are two brands running in the market. Like if you take this tractor, if I take this example of tractor and they want to sell into this rural market segments, there is Mahindra, there is Sonalika. You have heard about this brand name. So Mahindra will just make their pricing as per what Sonalika is doing. Because they are in the same brand, they are in this same product categories. So that is very important, that one should know about what customer is doing. How customer is just putting this pricing is also very important. Cost of production. When you make a product, it requires raw materials. It requires various type of resources. For making a tractor, we want tires also, we want seat also, we want light also. See, these are all raw material. When this combines, we make a finished goods. So what is this cost of production? कितना आ रहा है cost of production? ये भी हमें देखने की जरूरत है, क्योंकि वो पूरी जो मिला के एक लागत लगती है. Value perception, whether this product is providing value to this target audience or not, and market demand, very important thing. Until unless you don't have need in the target audience, the tractor don't feel that I don't need tractor, so they are not going to buy in the market. So market demand becomes very important thing, you can say that. So lastly, in this today's lecture, we are going to discuss the factor influencing pricing decision. These are the factor which is influencing the pricing decision. If you say, we are just discussed about this pricing, cost of production, demand, affordability, competitive pricing, value perception, government rules and regulations, distributions and transportation, seasonality and product life cycle. One by one, I will just let you know. What is cost of production? The cost involved in making a finished goods or services, or you can say that. And if you see, these are, what these are? Raw materials, labor. Who is making this? The worker is making this, that product and services. Machinery is also required. Transportation, packaging, overheads. So to make a finished goods, you are using this type of n number of items. Then the product is prepared. So they make this, all this raw materials. Why it is important? Because a business must set its prices above the cost of production. And if you see, if you are making a product, the cost of production is 100 rupees. And if you are selling the product in 90 rupees, you are getting a loss of 10 rupees. So whether you are going to frame this pricing 90 rupees when there is cost of production is 100? No. So you have to put the price above the cost of production. If your cost of production is 100, you can take this markup, some type of markup pricing, and you said that 20% of the cost of production. So what will be the 20% of cost of production? If my 100 is the cost of production, 20% will be 20 rupees extra. So total pricing will be 120 rupee. So when you put this pricing 120 rupee, you are getting the benefit of 20 rupee. So instead of putting 90 rupee, you have to put this 120 rupee. Because your cost of production is 100 rupee. That is very important. Take the example of organic fertilizer unit. You are a business going to produce organic fertilizers. See here, I have given you table. This cow dung amount, this one, labor amount, this one, packaging, transport to village. So this is what? This is cost of production. In making an organic fertilizer, you are needing this raw material which is costing 90 rupees. And if your business sell at 85 rupees, you are getting a loss of 5 per unit. Yes or no? But you have to, for making a profit, you have to put the pricing above 90 rupees. This is the first lesson that I want to give you. Second is customer demand. There should be demand in the market. Demand, what is demand? When you are going to buy the product which is backed by ability to pay. I want to drink a water and I want 1000 rupee water bottle and I am able to pay it. That is demand. So you have to find out a target audience which has ability to pay. So need of urgency, income level, seasonal of timing, preference or trend. These are all factors of this influencing the demand. And when demand is high, you can put the price. This is the lesson for marketer. When demand is high, when there is a monsoon season, there is need of tractors, you can put the tractor price highly because they will be ultimately purchased by the farmers. And when demand is low, you can put the price low. This can be used in this, for this making the pricing. Affordability. Customer affordability refer to how much money your target customer are willing to pay. क्या उनका income level इस प्रकार का है कि वो pay कर सकते हैं, वो भी that can be done through research. That is customer affordability in this. This factor is influenced by income level, access to credit and essential versus luxury goods. So which type of goods you are providing to the target audience, that is also taken into considerations. There are one example I have taken, solar lanterns. If you see this, there in rural area lanterns are used and that is in contest with eco-friendly. A company is selling solar lantern that costs 2,500. So farmer in rural area where rely on daily wages might is not able to afford it. Yes? So what they can do? The same company decide lower the prices to 1,200 and offer is made on this installation plan where farmer can pay 2,000 each month for 6 months. So instead of 2,500, the company decided as per the level of the income affordability that I am going to charge the price 1,200 and I will get this price installment basis. So their product can be successful. In today's market, you also see that if a mobile phone is costing 50,000 rupees, they also provided the option of EMIs. Why they are providing the EMIs? Because they can get more benefit. And the customer can easily pay because not all the customer has 5,000 at the same time. That is very important. Competitor pricing we have discussed. We have to analyze what competitor is pricing. What Sonalika is pricing. If Mahindra in the market, what Sonalika is pricing. If Sonalika is pricing 50,000 rupees for a tractor, the Mahindra has also to be put these prices around this 50,000. If they put this around 60,000, the customer will go for Sonalika, not for the, you can say that, Mahindra. Value perception, what value you are getting this from by this product and the services. This value perception refers to how customer view the worth or benefit of the product and services based on the need and experience. So value we have also discussed this. Product quality, brand reputation, customer service, additional features of the. So if Mahindra is providing tractor, what quality it is providing, whether it is solving the problem of farmer or not. Brand is very important. Mahindra is known as a brand. Customer service, they are providing good customer service. This will all lead to the perception. अगर ये आप अच्छा सा देंगे तो perception भी अच्छा बनेगा. Government rules and regulation. What rules and regulation that government is making, what law and guideline set by the government that impact how products are priced. If you are going to purchase a land, for example, say in an urban area, there is some circle rate. The person can't sell that land above that circle rate. This is the rules and regulation that is made by the government. Same way, for the product and services also, they have made some rules and regulation that this should not be move ahead. This is also should be kept into this mind. Distribution and transportation cost. For example, say that you are distributing your product and services from 100 kilometers to a remote area. The transportation cost will be also there. So on the basis of transportation cost, your product should be priced. That is going to be very important. It should be taken into account. This is one of the important thing. Seasonality. Which season you are going to giving your product and services. For example, say Kharif season, different kind of thing. Rabi season, different kind of thing. Monsoon, different kind of thing. So that seasonality is going to be summer, winter, the pricing will be different for the season wise. So this seasonal wise is also going to be very important, should be considered by the marketer. And the last thing that we are going to discuss in this product life cycle. This life cycle will be discussed by me in this coming classes. So this, what is product life cycle? As you say, if you take this example of human life cycle, when an individual live a life, it start from birth. That is the introduction stage. It goes on growth. Then when he is young, and he goes on maturity when he is around 35 to 40 years. And when he is around 60 to 70 years, he is in the decline phase. This is like a product life cycle. This is product life cycle where it is introduction stage, growth, maturity and decline. Every individual go through this life cycle. So every product also goes through the life cycle. So pricing should be also be done on the basis of every stage. Introduction, the pricing can be different. Growth, it can be different. Maturity, it can be different. When your product is at decline, it can be different. So my take on this, that pricing should be take care of this product life cycle also. So by this, I want to say that this one of the P of this marketing, that is pricing, is not only a simple tool, is not a number, but it is a very important strategical tool that marketers should understand before designing their product and services, that what kind of pricing should I set for that product and services to what target audience. So this should be taken care by this organization. On the basis of this, I have put one activity question that you are a marketing manager for a new product. Take example of seed company, and you are entering into competitive market and you decide to set a price. What factor that you are taking to sell your product and services? Please think about this, what we have discussed today. And with this, I just end my lecture and hope that you got my point regarding this marketing and what is the important pricing take place for selling this product and services. Thank you.